What are we playing?
Your face.
But you can't play my face. Sorry.
I wish I
Try another
could.
game.
I wish I could.
Try
Then
another
I
game.
then I do the no hands tongue challenge. Haha.
Wow.
Welcome everyone. I'm not
That's
totally
very
weird.
Holy. Hey, but you know what? I'm glad that you're a man who knows what he wants.
So good.
Are we live?
We are now.
Yay!
Oh gosh.
We're off to a fantastic start.
All right, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, Juju. I'm here joined today with Trappy Boy and Nova Girl.
Amogus.
Well, Trap is acting sus right off the bat,
Move.
Yep.
and Nova's acting milky off the bat.
You guys never got to see my old username, so if you ever saw it, you would understand why I say like moo basically almost all the freaking time.
Oh yeah, you told me.
So yeah, I just forgot what it was.
My old
He's
username,
forgetful.
It used to be Cowgirl Milkshake, so
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Because you're all like,
Makes
my
sense.
milkshakes bring all the boys to the yards.
That was honestly, that used to be the best thing. Anytime I would go into somebody's chat and I would actually say something, they'd read my name, then they'd start singing the songs. So
Nice.
that was the best. I've honestly sat here and debated for months on end if I wanted to change my name back.
I know. Good stuff.
Alrighty, so today we're going to play some more Inkbound because I love that game. And out of all the Next Fest games, I've enjoyed Inkbound. Slow Crashers was pretty good when I didn't suck or it didn't crash. And
Was Inkbound the D&D game?
was it the D&D game? I need a little bit more info.
Like we played the D&D game with the fox and you were the archer and stuff like that.
No, I don't think that's Inkbound.
Oh, okay.
I don't
I
remember.
barely
I
paid any
uninstalled.
attention.
I
sorry, go
uninstalled a lot of the demos. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I just like D&D. I will sit
It's
and watch
D&D.
I sit and watch a D&D campaign all the time, so like I just enjoy D&D.
Well, good news for you. We're playing some roguelike games, which include Inkbound and Backpack Hero, which is a new game that I just discovered. I actually discovered a few months ago, but I didn't actually look into it until I seen that I had a demo of it, I think. And I played the demo and I was like, I just lost 7 hours and I had so totally fun with this game. I'm gonna buy it.
7 hours? What the heck?
I'm exaggerating, of course. I don't know how long it was.
Probably was like 7 hours.
Yeah, you might not be exaggerating there, buddy.
Right?
Well, let's see my playtime. 8 hours.
You undersold it.
To be fair, I think
Right.
I think I spent an hour like left it on while doing something else. I do that a lot.
Well, still, that's 7 hours if you did sit there and play and still left it open for an hour.
Yeah, it sure is.
Oh, Lord, okay.
I lose a lot of time playing that game, which is a good thing. That means you're having fun.
True.
Alrighty. Oh, and one other thing. I wanted to do some work today, but it's already late. But I still want to do one small thing that's kind of sort of Sonic related.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
And also Blender related.
Ooh.
So I found a very neat tutorial of how to make dynamic eyes, like dynamic Sonic eyes. It's like super cool. All you need is just like one like material or shader, plug up some nodes, and boom, you got yourself a very modular eye thing.
Nice.
It's so good. I play around with drivers too. It's so cool.
I want you to make Harris the Hedgehog my Sonic OC, and I want you to animate him using his energy whip.
Ooh. Well, that's gonna be tricky with the energy whip, but I that'll be very fun to do.
Well, maybe for just starting off, you could just have him do like a jump or a flip or something, and then zoom in on his robotic eye.
I kind of honestly just want to see how Dexter would draw me as a fairy. That's
Yee.
literally the only. Because Dexter knows what I look like, Full Body knows what I look like, so I'm very curious how he would draw me as a fairy.
Yee.
That's all. That's all.
And
How
don't
about-
worry, I still have your commission in mind. I think I'll work on it this weekend.
That's fine.
How about you draw Nova as a Sonic character?
That would be really cool. Just don't give
I
so
would-
much detail. I remember someone
I'd
gave me so much
probably-
detail for like their Sonic OC, and I did not enjoy it.
I'd probably look anything similar to oh god, what is that chick's name? The Bat?
Rouge the Bat.
Yeah.
Bat the Rouge.
You know, you don't have to be a bat. You could be a bear.
Or a cow.
That's true.
I mean,
There-
I could be a cow. I do like the factor of possibly having little horns.
Yeah, they just recently brought in like a cow character in the Sonic IDW comics. So
Oh god damn it! I gotta
is-
catch up on that.
I wouldn't mind having like little horns and like, hey, cool, at least if I'm a cow, if it makes sense to have my piercing.
that's
Hey.
true. Yeah.
There you go.
Nova the bovine. There we go.
Or Nova the heifer.
Well, they could use heifer as an insult, like some people do in real life.
I know, that's why it made me laugh.
Uh-oh. I seem to be dropping some frames.
Yeah,
Getting
you
into the
did.
red.
You just buffered for a second. It's fine though.
Oh man.
I noticed that when I was on the dashboard of the Twitch, I seen multiple messages that says "Welcome to Twitch Room." So I'm guessing it kept like reconnecting. So I'm guessing that the internet is pretty unstable today. Surprise, freaking surprise!
Well, at least you're
Done.
not me. I'm freaking coming down from. I was so high today.
Were?
I'm not high anymore. I done passed out already and slept and stuff. No, I was so high today that I was eating chicken nuggets with buffalo sauce.
Uh-huh.
And the buffalo sauce was not as spicy as it usually is when I'm not high. Like, I just kept eating the buffalo sauce like it was nothing.
Wow.
But then I sit there and I drank some soda, and that shit was spicier than the fucking buffalo sauce.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
do not drink soda after eating something spicy. It'll make it worse.
Bro, I was so fucking gone. Like I was just gone. And then like everything was like slowly spinning. I was moving slow as fuck. Like I was gone. I was gone. It's gone.
She was
It was
gone.
interesting. It was so interesting because I haven't been that high in a long time. So like I had to like hurry up and finish my nails because I was getting high in the midst of doing my nails.
Oh
So
my goodness.
I had to like hurry up and finish painting my nails because everything started to slow down.
We gotta hurry before time stops.
Bro, it feels like that. It feels like that.
That's
My
funny.
goodness.
What was I about to say? Oh right. So Trap, did you want me to work on the Blender stuff now so I can showcase it to you, or do you want me to play some games first?
Maybe you should do the Blender stuff now, because if you play games, you probably won't get to the Blender thing at
Most
all.
likely. Yeah.
Okay, dokie. Let me change the title thingy,
Ow.
and we shall do some Blender stuff. I wonder if there's an actual like Blender category.
I hope there is, now that there's a bunch of new categories for Twitch.
Unfortunately, no. I'll just say art
Son of a goose.
and
Is
put
that
in the
what
tag.
update was for?
Is that what?
Say that again?
I just updated my Twitch. I was like, is that what the update was for? All the new categories and stuff?
Oh,
Hmm.
I did not know that. I didn't have an update on my phone. Well, then again, my phone is pretty full up. It's kind of messed up.
Yeah, I just updated Twitch today on my phone, so.
Twitch. Okay, so since I'm working on Blender, I gotta remember to turn off the hotkeys to my VideoTuber so it doesn't change expressions while I'm working on that.
Yeah, you might want to do
Oh.
that.
Okay, so I got a little mixed up here. The new character isn't a cow. She's a sheep, but she has a cattle bell as like a necklace.
Oh
That
yeah,
So
makes
that's
sense.
confusing.
That makes sense though for her to be a sheep with a bell as a necklace because honestly, if I showed you guys my old PNG for my cowgirl, her necklace, it's like lace with a bell.
Ooh.
let me see if I can turn on my webcam so I can. Oh, geez, I'm knocking crap over. Let me see if I can turn on my webcam so I can show you guys this. My new chair sits a lot lower to the ground than my old my previous chair did. So
Oh god, I
things,
got something in my eye. Oh
things
Jesus.
might look a little different.
Okay.
Your face might look a little different.
Nah, I won't look that different, but I may have to adjust things. Let's see. That's not too bad actually.
He's
All right.
Spider-Man.
All right, so this is what she looks like.
Oh
Oh, I can understand.
yeah, I think
I
I've
can
seen that
understand.
character. She looks so
The
cute.
difference, the difference is the way you would know that she's actually. Dang it! I just hit my foot. To know how
Her,
she's actually not a cow. Look at her
Mhm.
nose. Look at her
Yeah,
mouth.
the nose and the face would be a little bit different too.
It'd
and the
probably be.
hair.
It'd
Look at
probably.
her fluffy hair.
I know
It'd
the hair
probably be
looks so
round.
cute. Yeah,
If she was a cow, she'd probably have a tuft, like a tuft of hair rather than a curly Q.
I'm pretty sure there's been cow characters before in the Sonic universe. I just got to find like a reference. That won't be too hard though. But yes, I got my three Peters Spider-Man shirt. Sorry, everything's a bit reversed on camera.
Yeah, everything's
Peter.
always reversed.
But yeah, I got this like not that long after No Way Home came out, and yeah, it's a pretty awesome shirt.
I'm in the midst of painting my toes, so I'm paying attention, but like I gotta make sure I'm not getting nail polish everywhere.
That is a thing to not do. Get nail polish everywhere.
I hate,
So,
hate
to
this
start a
thing.
Blender project like all Blender artists do, we first take everything and delete it.
Yep, get rid of that cube.
And then we bring in a new cube.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, you do model characters based off of basic geometric shapes, usually a cube.
I kid you not, this is an actual thing in the Blender community, and it's funny every time. I don't care what anyone says.
What's the point? What is the point of deleting the first one if you're gonna bring it?
So, years ago, I think it originated from like Blender tutorials where like some of them would just like delete everything and then bring in a cube because they probably accidentally deleted the cube but wanted to bring in another one. And then it became a meme where it's like you gotta delete the cube and then bring in a new cube.
Yep.
Oh, good lord.
It's so good.
Yeah.
But for real, we're gonna work on a plane instead of a cube.
White
Alright.
is a boring basic color, but I have already started with white, and I'm just gonna have to stick with it.
Yep,
Now-
you're committed.
I forgot the exact steps of how to do this, so I'm going to bring up the video. I'm gonna mute it, of course, because everything is
Yeah.
pretty much visual. And I shall follow it. Where the hell is it? There it is. Sonic Style Blender iRig.
Alright, you do that. I'm probably gonna do a little more writing.
I'm sitting
Your
here
face is
trying
gonna
to
do
do
more
a
writing.
follow-through.
No, my fingers will do the writing, but my face and brain will think of the words.
Oh man, you're right. Ugh, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
I don't know. You probably weren't thinking.
Oh!
You weren't using your face.
My face. Speaking of face, this is pretty much the output of what I'm gonna get. Well, not right now because I would have to make like specific like shape tools and everything. I'm not gonna do that. But basically, you'll be able to do this, like adjust the eyes and everything, move them around. It's very dynamic. I love it.
Ah, that is awesome. I can't wait to make my own Sonic characters in Blender once I get good.
Yep.
I'll just commission Dexter to do it for me.
I'm cheating. I'm just like ripping models from games and then just modifying those because I don't feel like modeling the whole thing.
No, I get that.
I mean, like, I've already made it in the game. Might as well take it out of the game and use it to my advantage.
My plan is to have an awesome artist such as yourself design like the way I want certain characters to look, and then I will model them in Blender, and then probably, hopefully, make the game in Unreal Engine 5.
Yes. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm. And there's so many tutorials that go from Blender to Unreal 5, so it's very possible. Though I am kind of curious about how the Hedgehog engine thing that fans made for the old Sonic Adventure games, if that will be compatible with Unreal 5. I hope it is.
It should. If not, then they'll definitely like adapt it to be, because like, you know, they'll just like, you know, give updates and stuff, give it support.
Yeah. Juju says a few more days until Super Nintendo Land opens at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Yeah, it opens on the 17th.
I wish I could go. I'm much closer to that than you are, Dexter.
Yup, yes you are.
And you're a little bit closer. You're closer than I am.
Yeah. Yep, it's about 70 miles or so from where I am.
That's hella close for you compared to me.
Yeah.
I'm 6 to 8 hours away from LA.
You'd have to take a day just for the trip down and then go to the place the next day.
Yep, basically, depending on how early in the morning you leave.
Yep, I wish I could go, but I ain't got the money. All of my funds are tied up in building my new PC, and I wouldn't have any way of like really trying to look after my mom, so it's a poopy situation.
Your face is poopy.
Yeah, you're right. I got nothing. Just a bunch of crying trap emotes.
Wow. I mean, trap cry. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You know, you need friends like you and Nova to remind you that, you know what, you ain't and you ain't ever gonna be
You ain't gonna do.
Exactly.
You ain't shit.
It's like I don't know if you ever saw that episode of the Boondocks, Dexter, because that's what I was quoting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the one where like what did they call her? The Kung Fu Wolf bitch or something?
What the hell?
Yeah, that's what they called her.
God.
She became like a deathmatch fighter, fighting in like the Kumite, like Jean-Claude Van Damme's character.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, she just became like this ultimate martial artist and defeated not Riley. His brother's name? Huey? I think.
Huey, yeah.
Yeah. So it's been ages since I watched the Boondocks. But yeah, like she had this bad past where like men would abuse her, and her previous boyfriend told her, "You ain't and you ain't ever gonna be Now let me borrow your car."
Yeah, no. Go get your own car.
I know, right? But yeah, that's
Anytime I think about the Boondocks, I think about a pimp named Slipback.
a pimp named you gotta say the whole thing.
A pimp named Slipback, or shit, the Booty Bandit.
Oh yeah, I likes you and I wants you. Now we can do this the easy way.
Right. We can do
this the hard way.
The choice is yours.
Oh.
He's like, oh, I know who you are. He said, I like you. And I
want you. That episode was awful, but it was hilarious.
And it's based off of a real person.
Yep. Called himself the Booty Warrior.
Because he
He
was.
was the Booty Warrior.
Was.
Yep.
Like, you are not safe from him.
Nope. Oh God.
And it's funny because that interview really went like that. Like they had to get him.
Yeah. They had to stop that interview.
They had to stop the interview because he knew who he was. Like, bruh, that's bad.
Yep. What was I gonna say? Oh, I like the way Tom defeated him though, because there's the whole joke of don't drop the soap, in a prison shower, and so the Booty Warrior slips. He's butt naked too, by the way, in this scene. he slips on the soap, and he's like dazed from falling backwards and smacking his head on the shower floor. And Tom picks up the soap and looks at him and he says, "You can't have it." He stuffed his mouth full of the soap.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was great.
Like I said, that episode and A Pimp Named Slickback.
Mm-hmm.
A pimp named Slickback will never put anything over a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, a homie over a hoe. A pimp named Slickback might put a sandwich over a hoe, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yep. A turkey sandwich with lettuce, guaranteed. Yeah. Great stuff.
But a homie over a hoe, never.
Nope.
Oh, God.
I gotta agree. Like I sent Dexter a thing yesterday where it's like, would you kill your best friend for $1 million? And I was like, well,
I knew this day would come.
I would call somebody and be like, hey, all I can say, no offense to this, and I feel bad saying this, but she'll never see this. I have a best friend. I have somebody that I claim as my best friend. My older sister tries to claim me as my best friend. Kill my best friend for $1 million? I guess I'm taking my sister out.
Oh, man.
It didn't say I have to claim the person as my best friend. If they want to say I'm their best friend, you saying I'm your best friend, right? I'm taking you out for $1 million.
Nice. And Juju says, I also would do that. Everyone in this chat is cold as ice.
And then my actual best friend that I've had for 13, almost 14 years, my god baby gonna be getting a lot of stuff because her son is my god baby.
Yeah.
Between my nephew, my godson, I said my nephew, and my niece that my sister had, they're gonna be getting a lot of unnecessary stuff, along with the fact that I'm no longer gonna live in a
Nice.
Like,
hey Gillian, welcome. He says, and I love no one, so there's no problem for me.
You know what, Gillian? I'm not even mad about that. You got your priorities straight.
Gillian's like Stone Cold Steve Austin. DTA, don't trust anybody.
And you know what? He's not wrong.
Yep.
You can't trust no one.
He says, Juju says, Gillian is now sus. And Gillian says, this doesn't look like The Adventures of Trap and Gillian, episode 3.
I'll work on that tomorrow if you're free, Gillian.
The subtitle to that better be called Revenge of the Trap.
Revenge of your face.
I'll take it.
I'm debating on if I should go and get high or if I should go get drunk. Because I was high earlier and I got too high. But I think I'm still feeling the effects of it just a little bit with my stomach situation. Because my stomach is a little upset.
Oh dear, so you could explode at any situation or any time.
I'm not gonna explode, thank God. But yeah, I got way too high earlier. Like way too high for my own good.
Gillian says, in the evening, because it's looking like Lucky's going to be in the vet hospital tomorrow.
Oh. Interesting. We could do it Thursday then.
And then he says, episode 3, Tapestry. I want it to be Revenge of the Trap, where Trap's face gets revenge. But then again, I'm not paying for this, so it is whatever Gillian decides. So, poof.
Astro, I
Exactly.
love you, but please stop before I yeet you across this room. Stop.
Do it. Do it. You won't. No balls.
Maybe he wants to be yeeted.
He doesn't care. I can yeet him and he'll come back.
He's like, yeet!
Freaking cats always landing on their feet. God dang it.
I know.
It's funny, my cat doesn't always land on his feet. Sometimes he'll land on his back.
Ooh.
Yeah, my cat's not the brightest one in the bunch.
So what you're saying is, somebody once told me the world is gonna roll. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
She was looking pretty dumb with a big eye and a thumb in the shape.
Yo, hey, hey, shut the freak up.
Sorry.
I know you love the song, but you're gonna get me in trouble.
Hey, you know what I say? I say F Twitch.
I am also on YouTube.
And F YouTube too.
They don't stop coming. They don't stop coming.
Yep. Juju says, so basically Star Wars, but it's Gillian's version of Star Wars.
Actually, it's Star Trek.
Oh, Star Trek? Yeah.
So you were close.
Hey, Gillian's getting in on the action. Hey now, you're a rock star. You show up, get paid. All right, for the sake of Dexter's whining, we'll stop.
Good.
We're having some fun here.
I'm gonna get copyright strike before you know.
Yes. Good stuff.
Oh gosh.
Good stuff, guys. Thank you all for continuing the song, even though we can't. We're obliging Mr. Trickster here.
Oh god.
It's Nova's fault.
Oh god. You started it though.
I mean, well, technically, Astro started it by not being the brightest tool in the show.
True.
So blame it on the cat.
Dumb cat.
Blame
Oh,
it on
Lord, that's so funny.
a cat.
Oh, wait, get on the. You can't start with me. I'm a music.
Oh dear.
Same.
Oh god. That cough hurt my chest a little bit. That's funny.
We have fun here. Gillian says, let's sing another song. The Country Road song. I don't really know that one.
Country road, take me home.
It's a me, Mario.
West Virginia.
And I'm just sitting here like, what the heck?
I'm so surprised you don't know the song.
I don't. I really don't.
Like, I don't like West Virginia. I've lived in West Virginia and I hated it. It's so boring, but I love this song.
I don't know. I've never lived in West Virginia. I just know the song because I've seen too many like memes and shit with the song.
I like the
The only
Mario
time-
version of it. It's so good.
The only time I heard the song was for the previews for Fallout 76, I think.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Fallout 76, and that's the first time I even heard that song.
Yeah, that was a good choice of a song for that.
I've been laughing so hard. I have snot coming out of my nose.
Oh, that's a sexy image.
Right. It's so glorious. And you know what makes it even better? It's not running out of my nose. It's deciding to stick to my nose ring, which actually makes it easier because it's not just running out of my nose.
Well, easier cleanup.
Honestly. Ugh.
What's going on? Juju says, wait, so Nova, what you're trying to say is blame Garfield the cat.
His name is Astro. Sadly, he's not orange.
Yeah.
He's not orange. He's a Siamese cat. So I mean, but
Yep.
Ashton, why are you pacing?
Siamese. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry.
There's a burp.
That was a big one
You
too.
know what's funny? I never really liked the Aristocats like that, so I honestly know that song. That's 101 Dalmatians, or is that
That's Aristocats.
Dalmatians? Is it?
No, that's
Yeah,
100 Dalmatians because I seen that in that
was
movie.
right.
No, the Siamese cat song was not in 101 Dalmatians. I've seen that movie a
That's
billion
Lady
times.
and the Tramp. That's Lady
Oh,
and the
Lady and the
Tramp.
Tramp. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it was
That's
something I
Lady and
watched
the
because I didn't watch the
Tramp,
other thing.
Because they got Lady, because they were doing shit to get Lady kicked out. That's Lady and the Tramp.
I completely forgot about that. It's been a very long
Stupid
time.
Tramp.
Whoa!
It took my brain a minute. I had to rap through all the Disney fucking movies I got in my head. Took me a minute.
Mhm.
This freaking guy in the video is going way too fast. I have to pause every goddamn time.
That's what I have to do. Like every time I do the Blender lessons, he's like, "Okay, now you'll just do this, and then you'll do that." I'm like, "Wait, slow down."
Here's a little tip: to go frame by frame, you can press the little arrow keys like to the right of the M key.
Yeah, I gotta do that more often.
There's
There's
also a
really-
thing where you can either have the video speed through. You can like I guess check the speed. You can either slow it down or speed it up.
I
Yeah.
should probably do that from now on too.
Converter color ramp. Is that a color ramp? Yeah.
Stop. The last thing I made was a barrel because it was this lesson on making a modular dungeon.
So did you make
a modular dungeon? That actually sounds really fun.
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
Anything?
say that again.
So
Yeah.
you made the Donkey Kong barrel.
Oh yeah.
Kinda. I mean, I can show you what I made. It's not textured, but yeah, it is a barrel. Oh, creating a pillar. That was the next lesson. But yes, it's called Section 2, Modular Dungeon.
Oh,
Man,
nice.
anything modular in like Blender is so fun to do.
Okay.
And I've always wanted to do like shader stuff, so doing stuff like this with like color ramps and stuff is really fun. Even if I know half of what I'm doing.
So what you're saying is, in the future, if I ever want a 3D like idea of a sex dungeon, I can ask you. Okay.
I be used by you unless it's for sexy reasons. I mean, I'm sure. Yeah. What?
I'm struggling to breathe as it is because my laughing too hard is hilarious.
I'm sorry, you knew what you got into when you came here. There would be laughs, a chuckle.
Trust me, I be saying shit and like making Dexter question life until he gives me a response, and then I'm like, oh shit.
He does that.
Oh dear.
So in the Trickster chat, I posted the little screenshot I took of the barrel that I made. So
okay, I'll check it in a minute. I'm having issues with. I'm having issues with the gems I decided to put on my big toe because I realized I didn't make the big one center, so they're off a little bit.
Oh no!
And
you have to have symmetry.
And I can't break it off. It's okay. I know I'm gonna do the same amount of gems. I just know how to make it look a little symmetrical. It's okay. I got this.
Alrighty.
But let me look. I'm literally just dying of allergies at the moment.
I'm sorry to hear that. I had basically those same symptoms last month. No, it was December. Yeah.
All I have is a stuffy nose, which kind of sucks.
Yep. I had a stuffy nose and I was sneezing and I had the snoot coming out of my nose. It was not a fun time.
It's never a fun time. It kind of sucks every time. Ah, yes, the Donkey Kong bear.
Yep. Just needs to be textured.
Yes.
So yeah, I've just been doing a lot of writing lately. Dexter knows because I keep showing him all the stuff I'm writing.
Nice.
Because I'm trying to prepare for making new animated videos and animated vlogs and things for my channel. So I've gotten very busy with that, and I've gotten away from my Blender lessons. So I gotta.
My productivity for like just in general has been so.
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing. Oh, I have a new sink on the way because my bathroom sink is messed up.
No.
Oh no.
So when I moved in here, I knew my bathroom sink was messed up, but I didn't know how bad it was. So I thought it was
Right.
just hair that was clogging it. So I tried to pull the hair out. I recently seen, like maybe about a month or two ago, that it was leaking. Didn't know how bad it was. So I just went in there on Friday, told my auntie, like, hey, it's leaking. I need maintenance to come look at it. She sent maintenance over, and he was like, oh, you need a brand new sink.
Holy crap.
I'm like, oh, yay, glorious. Because the overflow, like all sinks have overflow trout things.
Right.
So my overflow thing would fill up as if water was overflowing into it, even though that wasn't happening. So it was causing my sink to leak.
Great.
So I'm gonna get a whole new sink. It's gonna come with probably like a different faucet and stuff, and he's also gonna clean out the hair. But I gotta wait for the sink to get here because it's not here.
Do you have like a estimated time of arrival on that?
Nope.
Wow.
So, but it's okay because my auntie is my apartment manager. So
All right.
she'll tell me when I might be home, I might not. If not, they have permission to enter. I don't care. I just let the cat. So he
Yes.
might come out, he might not, because he likes to hide inside of the bathroom behind the toilet, or he likes
Wow.
to hide underneath my couch.
My
So,
goodness. So beware of cat.
yep.
I gotcha.
But yep. So when I go to wash my hands or whatever, I have to wash my hands in the kitchen.
Well, hopefully soon enough you won't have to keep doing that. You can just be like, hey, I'm going to wash my hands in the bathroom like a normal person.
I just hated anytime I would wash my face, how much the sink would fill up and how it wouldn't drain fast enough.
Right.
So I was like, what the heck is happening to my sink? So I finally decided to say, Astro, I love you, but stop it. Get out of my face.
He
I'm trying to do something.
He
I'm
wants
trying to do
FaceTime.
He's rubbing his face on my foot, and I'm honestly not feeling that. Like, stop.
Yeah, considering you are painting your toes, rubbing his face on your foot would not be good.
Not at all. And he's so stinking. You're so needy. You're worse than a child.
It's like, mommy, mama.
No, you don't understand. I was in a chat with Dexter yesterday. We were talking, and Astro was just meowing. And I was like, why are you doing this? He was sitting in the middle of the living room meowing.
He wanted to be a part of the conversation.
Honestly, because he did the same thing when I decided to get sat in the middle of the living room and meow. My mother is like, is that Astro? I'm like, yes, it is.
Wow.
Living room.
Oh,
She's like, I'm gonna let you get back to your cat. I was like, no, he is needy. Anytime it's in my face.
Yep, it's like, no, please, anything but the cat. I have to deal with him all day.
Honestly. And he doesn't know what personal space is. Like, if I go to my room, he screams and cries as if he's dying. Are you having fun making your little Sonic creature? I didn't mean to call it a creature. That just came out with it.
Well, it cut off when you said creature, so
yeah,
my feelings were not hurt.
Good.
Yeah, it's like you're having fun making your little Sonic, and then it stopped there.
Okay, that's convenient.
That is an interesting way of making. You're making an eye, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That is very interesting. I never would have thought of doing it that way.
Same. This is like a much better way to do it too. Very modular. You'll see why it's modular too.
Yeah, I'm watching, and yeah, I was just like, probably trying to do it the first time through. I'd probably try to model the face and the eyes all separately. So yeah, I'm really interested in how this is turning out.
What I should have done is bring up a reference to Rex's actual eye to see what color his eyes are. So let me look that up real quick.
Yep, shouldn't be too hard to find.
So no lie, I can hardly see chat, let alone because I'm sitting kind of far away from my computer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have my glasses on because I have headphones on. And I decided to look up a chat just to see what I could see. And I had to like squint to see it. And the first thing I read was Lord Dillian saying, West Virginia!
Yep. The singing will never end.
I know that's old chat, but I can't see. And I've been looking down this whole time. So that was funny. Like, I can't see at the moment. That was funny.
Oh, I heard a cat.
Oh, you actually heard him.
Yep. That was pretty loud.
Yeah, he does that. That's why I said I have no form of any kind of like him because he does that.
Yeah.
And you want to know where he's at? He's over by his food bowl. That just went off at like 6 o'clock.
Oh my goodness.
Actually lies. It went off 4 minutes ago. It's 9. It went off 4 minutes ago. It goes off every 3 hours.
And he's still meowing like you haven't talked to him at all.
Or fed him. I'm learning that I'm gonna have to end up changing his food because apparently hard food is like crack for cats. Like they love hard food, which is why he acts like he's starving anytime he eats. And so I'm gonna have to eventually I'm gonna have to go buy like wet food, eventually start giving him wet food every now and again with his food and stuff and like change up his food.
Oh, so like cat food in a can then.
Yeah, like how which is why if you ever notice like most of the cats that do happen to be a little bit fatter, get down from there. Hey, Astro, get off my table. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eventually give him like soft food because apparently hard food is like crack.
Wow.
Which is why all like the bigger cats, like any cat that usually tends to be heftier, usually their main diet is hard food.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and he's trying to be fat. What are you doing? No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. No.
I can hear the arguing. Like, no, meow.
Exactly. Like I said, he's worse than a stinking child.
Yep.
No child is up and running around by 6. Like.
And children do eventually learn how to amuse themselves, play something by themselves, so
He doesn't like to do that. He likes to be in my face. He has all these toys and this cat tree that he's knocked over times. Yeah. And I want to like leave. I should honestly, I might buy it tomorrow so that when I leave this weekend, I don't have to worry about my house being destroyed.